What's the deal, everybody? Y'all already know we're back for another beautiful episode on the Made Revenue on Air podcast. And we're here with somebody special today, man. An upcoming superstar. I feel like he's already a legend in the city, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Promise the voice. What's the deal, Promise? Talk to us, man.
So what's happening, everybody? My name Promise the Voice. Y'all know I'm a Vegas nigga.
Okay.
I do music. I also act. I played sports a little bit growing up. And I just love this shit. It's easy for me, and I'm hungry, so I'm coming.
Okay, Promise. So, Promise, you're from Vegas, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so born and raised?
Yes, sir.
Okay, got you. So, how old are you right now?
I'm 26.
26. Okay, cool. So, born and raised in Vegas, man. Tell us a little bit about that experience for you growing up.
Well, born and raised in Vegas is actually crazy. If you're not from Vegas and it's not what everybody say, oh, just a strip and what's out there. No. Real Vegas niggas, like, we play the strip for certain reasons, but for real, it's kind of crazy out here. I got a lot of dead homies, dead homegirls. There was a lot of stuff going on growing up. Vegas people grow up with not much opportunity because it's not a city to where they go scout for. Like, now we got the Raider Stadium and all that, so it's more people coming out here now. But before that, growing up, we didn't have shit. So it was really just nothing but gang banging. Like, you can't really name nobody who got famous out of Vegas, but what, Neo's
from Vegas? Oh shit.
Dizzy, right?
Dizzy, right? Yeah,
like,
Dizzy,
and them
right,
niggas wasn't, they like, Dizzy grew up on the east side.
Wait, is Stunner from Vegas from out here?
Stunner from Vegas? No.
Oh.
I think he's from, like, Cali, and I looked that up before. For sure he's not from Vegas, because I thought, like, his name got Vegas, and he probably a Vegas nigga that made it. I was interested.
Yeah.
He's not from Vegas. He's actually from, like, Cali or something like that.
Okay.
It is crazy. Like, I mean, I got a couple homies from my hood, like Socks and them. They doing their thing, and I respect that, because he now got his stuff in movies. I got my stuff in TV shows. You know, I'm also with Shot Series with my nigga YP and them.
Okay.
You know, with Shot Series, I'm also doing something called The Pack. So, and then, I can't forget about my boy, my partner Johnny Lump. I love that dude. He from Cleveland. I'm doing pre-lessons with him. Y'all could go check that trailer out. We going crazy. And that series, the whole first season is done. You know, I'm starting that motherfucker. I'm going crazy.
So what's that about? That's a movie or that's a short film?
Pre-lessons, it's a TV series.
Oh, TV series. Okay, got you.
To it. It's basically just about some regular life shit. Tripping. Drugs, selling drugs, shooting at motherfuckers, all type of shit. Like, I got roles.
Okay, so kind of like the Vegas life. Like
in a way, like niggas grow up out here. It's kind of like really crazy. Some people, it's not just, it's ratchet for sure.
Got you. But, so so what was like, you know, because I'm from California and like we have people from all over, right? So what was that growing up for you? Because it's the city life out here, right? And everything is right here. You said like you didn't have like the stadium back then and everything like that. Stuff. So it was pretty much just gang banging and like just the streets.
School, like I was in school ditching like a motherfucker. Like me personally, I grew up. I took the different route. I tried to play football. I was playing football. I tried to be on the basketball team. I was doing certain things. I was good, but it was just like I took the streets. So for me and what I grew up around, that's all I knew. We getting money. We doing just, you know, the urban life shit. Got
you. But, so when did this lifestyle come about for you? Like, did it start at a young age, or like did this?
It actually did. And I was about 11 or 12. If you from Vegas, you probably know my cousins, the Webbs. They had Crucial Kids back then and all this, so they was real popping. I'm like, damn, my big cousins, they doing music, they doing shows, they have fun. I'm around these niggas. I'm like, damn, I could do it. I always play sports. They didn't really know, so something happened. My cousin ended up real cool with the nigga Country Black from 3-6 Mafia.
Got you.
Like, I think I told you that before. He came out here. He ended up having his house was getting built somewhere in Henderson. So he was over there with us for like 2 weeks. And I ended up being a rapping for him a few times. And he put me in the studio. It's my first time ever getting in the studio for Country Black from 3-6 Mafia. That's the nigga that made that I Stay Fly. Like, everybody know that song back then. So he like, I'm like, this nigga like, your little black ass hard. Like, your little black ass hard. Nigga, why the fuck you ain't? I'm like, damn, like, all my cousins do. I ain't just never did it.
Yeah.
So ever since then, I was doing it. But then something bad happened in my life. It took me out the game for a minute. So when I turned 16, I ended up getting locked up for a whole bunch of shit. I ended up doing 8 years. So my whole time in prison, jail.
8 years.
8 years.
At 16.
8 years and 12 days. From 16, I got out August 2023.
Yeah. Wow.
So it's like the whole time I'm in there, I'm known as one of the rapper niggas on the hard. Even my cousin 20, this nigga came home. I see he doing shows. His name blowing up with the music. He come in, he like, bro, some girl like you hard, bro. Like you better do your bit. Everybody telling me do music, do music. I been love doing music, but then one of my best friends came home a couple years before me, and he got into acting. He like, bro, this shit easy. I could put you on. So I'm like, okay. Every rapper end up acting anyway.
Yeah.
Let me learn both.
Yeah.
Came home, met YP, shot series, Certify Your Hustle, all them. He put me in the show. The director of the show ended up catching a liking to me because I helped her with a wardrobe situation. Like she like anybody helped me bring wardrobe to the scene. Nobody even know who she really is. She running shit. I'm the first. I got you.
To help her.
And she, who are you? Do you know who I am? Well, so I just do little things, and it was just everything was catching to me. I did the show. Boom. I started doing music. I did 2 videos, 2 songs with my cousin Tony. He go up out here in Vegas. Everybody know him. So that gave me some buzz. Boom. Then after that, I just kept going. I calmed down for a little bit, and now I'm back at it. And this time, I'm not stopping.
Right. Got you. Man, that's so interesting, you know, and so crazy. So man, you know, interesting, you know, because you know it is I love when someone tell their actual story, you know, about being in there, like you said, 16 years old. That's, man, like a lot of people don't understand what that's like, going to prison for so long, holding it down and doing that time, you know. And you're in there, you turn 18, you turn 21, like you didn't get a shot of liquor in your system, you know what I'm saying? And smoke, like, you know.
Like, that shit was crazy.
So that's pretty deep, and I say that because there's a lot of guys out here who rap, who do this music stuff, but they're from the suburbs. They're, you know, they portray that life that's it's not for them.
I know some.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I do your thing.
Right.
I know.
And some guys like us out here, we're getting away from it. We're trying to get away from it. We're trying to get out of the, you know, like the hood life situation. Like you said, you've been around this your whole life, you know. Just me coming from California, you know, just getting away from that environment was a big step, you know. So people that want to be a part of that, I would never understand it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So right. You know, so that's really good though, man. So tell us a little bit about that, man. Like your experience in there from 8 years, man. Like then you didn't start music in there because you were outside when you started.
But I wasn't taking it serious when I was out. Like I was doing little videos, making little songs, but I wasn't taking it serious because I was really gang banging. I was really having fun, going to parties, robbing up, doing dumb shit. So I didn't take it serious. I didn't know I had the real gift to like, okay, I could really do it and do something with it.
And make something happen. Yeah.
I went to jail and I was, you know, of course, just boring. I was in there, I was writing, coming out. It was one of my other partners I made in there. He do music. He was performing for everybody, so I got to perform for everybody. And then everybody was liking it. And then everywhere I went, like, oh, you be rapping? I heard you be woo. Let me hear something. Okay, I know how to do it, the beat, the pencil, whatever you want me to do. I'm gonna do it. And then it was just easy. I actually met a couple niggas in prison. Like I was in there with King Yella. That's my nigga. I met King Yella in prison. FT Hop Out, he from Fruitown, he a Cali nigga rapping, he went viral back then. He be going up out. That was my celly. So it's like it's like God was putting me
celebrities.
It's like that was my celly. It's like God was putting me in the positions with certain people. Then, so I come home and then it was just I come home, I meet Glorilla at her little concert at the Beach Club. I'm VIP in the front, I get to meet her. It just keep happening. So like let me chill out for a second. Let me separate myself from everybody for a second. I love everybody. I love my hood. I love my homies. I love my friends. But let me see what the fuck I can do with myself.
Of course.
I bagged up for a few months and look at where I'm at now.
Right. And it's happening for you.
I feel like I'm about to
they should respect that. You know, they should respect that. They should love what you're doing with yourself, and you know what I'm saying. And you did your part already. You know, for what it was. You know, in your situation. You know, so I just feel like they should always respect that. You know, so that's man, that's pretty dope, man. Pretty dope. Yeah. So you do have someone with you here today. Gabriella, right?
Yes. Chef Gabriella.
Chef Gabriella. Okay. So tell us your relationship with Promise and how long has it been, and tell us the situation here.
All right. So it's been about 9 months, 10 months, almost a year with me and my boo, and we actually met in the industry.
Really?
So, I'm in a show called My Nigga Bigfoot. We were both in the show.
That's what it's called?
My Nigga Bigfoot. It's a cartoon. It's a cartoon. It's out now. It's on Patreon. I play Mrs. Potts.
Okay.
And he was in there, so we was in the studio. We were vibing.
I played the Mexican dude named Edgar.
You played
Edgar, yes.
The voice and everything.
And when I say he killed Edgar, it was like he... Do your Mexican voice real quick.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to know that.
You just made me spit the shit about
Give us a little Edgar.
Give us a little Edgar.
I don't think he was expecting that.
She know it's an inside joke. It's an inside joke because I mess with her with my Mexican voice. I talk Mexican for like 4 hours and she gets so irritated.
Yes, he can do it. And what's crazy is he really sounds like a Mexican. I almost think I'm dating one for a second. I'm like, oh my God.
But nah,
and he's so good at it.
Wait, so give us a little part from the cartoon. Yeah.
Let me see. What was this? Let me see if I can remember a line from it.
Hey, Holmes.
Hey, Holmes. My name's Cairo. This is Edgar. You got that bond shit for selling me? So it would be like little shit.
Wasn't that so good?
That's crazy. You know what I want to do? I want to find a cartoon and actually have use your voice that you just did.
I can do hella different little voices too. That's so. I did that. End up getting kicked off the cartoon.
Kicked off? Yeah. How do you get kicked off a cartoon?
To be honest, it wasn't really his fault. It wasn't his fault. And like, if I'm just gonna speak on it, like, it was just, a lot of people sometimes they run things differently. You know what I mean? And at the time, the people who we were dealing with, they ran things differently. Even I'm only in the first episodes. I don't know if I'll be in more. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people do run things unprofessionally, and we were very professional there. Yeah. We're always professional.
Promoted everything,
but we promoted it to a certain extent. But if you're not going to be professional on your part, then that's where it got to end there. You know what I'm saying? But we came, we showed out, we conquered, and that's when I met him. And we were in the studio, we were vibing.
So you got booked through one of your guys for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then how did you get booked?
Through one of my girls.
Yeah, I was in there. We was in there already doing our thing, and she pulled up, did her little part of like, I gotta go to the club.
So I got a question. I got a question. Did you fall for her while she was doing the cartoon voice, or when did that happen?
It was when she came in. It's like when she walked in, everybody looked. I'm like, damn, what is that? And then she got to speaking in like a language and shit.
In a language?
Yes, because I'm Belizean, so we're Belizean. So
Wait, you from Belize? From Belize?
Yes, from Belize.
Okay. Go ahead. Speak something for us. Tell them a little something. Yeah. I didn't think I was gonna have a Belizean on here. Wait, before you do that, do me a favor, scoot over a little bit, just so you're in frame, okay? Yeah. There we go. Perfect. A little bit more. Yeah.
So we were in there, and my friend said when I come to the set, she want me to use my accent like this, right now. Yeah. So she's like, I want you to use your accent. I want you to play Miss Potts. So I'm playing Miss Potts. I got my accent on. I'm playing on the mic. He right there too. We're just playing on the mic. I'm like, boop, bop, doop, bop, doop, doop. I'm just over there playing and stuff like that. And then we were just vibing, and it was really cool. And it was like I never had met him before, but when I saw him, and just to vibe and be goofy with me in a session, because I'm very goofy. So of course, and like everybody else was there. Kind of serious, we're gonna do this. And I'm like, this my friend knows me, like, I'm goofy, like, we're gonna come over, we're gonna have fun, I gotta leave, so I came there, and it was just so natural, and it was it was just so natural, and at that time, I was occupied, so I just got his Instagram, and God does what God does.
And it was weird, though, because she posted, I remember
exactly.
I didn't forget about her, but it was like I haven't talked to her in like 5-6 months.
Yes.
Because that was the first time I met her.
Yes, we just got each.
She posted a note on Instagram and said, "I'm looking for people to make content. Who want to make content?" She think I was thinking on some freaky shit.
I did. I said, "Hold on, boy. This ain't that. I ain't doing that."
I said, "No, what type of content you talking about?"
I said, "Give me your number right now. I'm gonna call you right now." And I literally
She didn't call me right now. She FaceTimed me on Instagram like 2 days later. I was at the casino playing on the slot. I was wasting time on the slot machine, and she FaceTimed. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I just answered it because I seen it was a female. I ain't gonna lie to you. A female call. Oh, it was her. She was like, so she got to talking. I'm like, wait, who are you? She was like, you don't remember me? We did the cards. I said, oh, you don't believe it. I'm all, yeah, what's happening?
She was strong with it.
I'm like, what's up? You want to make content? This is the type of content we gonna make, but I need to call you real quick because I'm very like, anybody who knows me, I'm very straightforward. And I don't want nobody thinking nothing different. I know I said I want to make content, and everybody, all the girls are making content. Shout out to the girlies who's making their content.
What kind of content?
Yeah, he thought he was gonna. Yeah, I'm like, nah.
What kind of content you trying to make?
I'm like, I know you think this gonna go down.
You gotta pay me.
So I'm like,
oh my God.
I didn't even want to waste time in the inbox. I said, shoot through. I'm gonna call him, let him know right now. Like,
and then she
look,
was like, okay, it's for my cooking show.
I'm doing a cooking show.
That'd be something cool, like a cool collab. Like, come on, as a rapper, you can cook her and not take something and all the shit.
Right. So, and when y'all did that, was it like
we never did it.
Now that's on me. That's on me. My cooking show is coming out. My cooking show is still coming out. It was just a lot of discrepancies with who's gonna film, who's gonna film it, and all of these things. 100%. And you know, I know this is what I want to do. Yeah. I'm a chef. I'm the best chef in town. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I'm still gonna.
Don't say that out loud.
That's my girl. I know we met in the kitchen. From the jump, me and her started talking about cooking. That's the first thing we bonded over. She was cooking tacos, selling the tacos. I was like, let me buy taco food. And I even bought one from her mom. That movie wasn't even for sale.
She was cooking it.
Yeah, I was like, can I just have one of those? And she said, it's not for sale. And she asked her, because she speaks
Spanish.
Spanish. So she asked her, she's like, and I was like, yes, Paquita, yeah. And so she made me a taco, and it was so good. And I was like, girl, so I cook too.
Yeah, not for sure. So
and we
just talking about it and thinking about it, what a collaboration that would be.
That's gonna
for
be
all
dope.
of us.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So that would be pretty dope. You know, that would be pretty dope. But wow, what an episode so far, man. They got me sweating, dying, laughing. But that's pretty good, man. So love y'all, love y'all relationship, man. Love y'all bond. You know, y'all seem like y'all have something really strong. So. For the people out there that's trying to maintain, because you know it looks really fun, it looks energetic, it looks good. What advice would y'all give to people who's out there right now in relationship wise and everything like that? If you want to keep your woman, keep your man, and you know everything like that.
I say keep it goofy, keep it spontaneous, and always do different things. Don't be content on doing the same thing or the same routine. It get boring.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Because he knows me. I'll hit him up like, you want to go to Arizona right now?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Or let's go take a trip. Like, let's go do something. I really think, like, one of my things is travel. Okay. Traveling with your mate. You want to see new things. You want to experience new things. You don't want to get stuck on the norm. Because the norm will get boring for me. It might get boring for him. Like, we never know when it's going to get boring.
Right.
So instead of it being boring, keep it fresh.
Right.
You know what I mean? Whether it's a date night a week. Like, sometimes people forget about just precious things as a date night. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Because sometimes I can't remember the last time I went on the show.
Sexy, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
besides last night. Wait, was it last night, the event?
Was
it last night?
It was the night before last.
Oh, yeah, was it?
No, it was the night before last.
Yeah, because today's Friday. It was Wednesday.
Yeah, it's just something simple as that. Like, women
it's Friday. I got paid.
Women want to feel loved. They want to feel sexy. They want to feel like this man still feels the same way when he met me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so as women, we supposed to keep ourselves up, keep it sexy, keep it different, keep it for him. You know what I'm saying? It's all for you. Everything I do is for you.
What happens when a man do like kind of like get not bored but seem uninterested after a while?
For me, I would feel like...
How would you fix that, or how is that something?
To fix it, we got to communicate. Communication is always going to be key. So if I feel it, I'm an Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius / Pisces. So off bat, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm feeling something. He's not touching me the same, or he doesn't kiss all over me, or something is different, or maybe he's like acting something different than normal. So I'm gonna ask him, like, have I done anything? Everything is okay? Are we okay? What should I do differently? What do you need? Like, what's going on? Because I'm always in your mental. As my friend, as anyone, I'm always in your mental. I'm trying to see, are you okay? What's going on with you? I'm not being nosy, but it's just me making sure that you are okay, because a lot of times people forget men's mental health is important. Women's mental health is important. All along, everyone's mental health is important. So I would just try to communicate, ask what's the problem, how can we fix it, what do we need to do new, fresh, what's going on, and how can we fix it. And if, if we can communicate, we can fix it.
Right. Now, from a male's perspective, when we get in those mode, or when you get in those mode, if you ever get in those mode where you feel like, oh, I don't want to be bothered with right now, or you kind of like really push back from her, and like you just feel a little uninterested, where does that feeling come from sometimes, from a male perspective?
Well, communication for sure. That's the biggest thing with me is communication. We could get through a talk of how you feel, how I feel, what's right, what's wrong, what we need to do, then it's cool. Because that's all a nigga need. If it's shutting down and all the I don't care no more, that's not going to get us nowhere.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm not going to leave it alone,
yeah.
personally.
Yeah.
I want to bring it up again later on the same energy.
Okay, got you.
Big Sag energy over there.
Big Sag.
Right.
Big Sagittarius.
Because some guys, their masculinity take over, their ego take over, and they feel like they don't need to apologize. They're kind of never wrong.
Not him.
In a sense,
Not him.
So do you feel being like that make you a weaker man, or actually make you a stronger man?
I feel like it kind of make you a weaker man in a way, because
the way you are, like you will actually go talk to her and actually.
Yeah, I'll. This is my thing. I'm going to admit to what I did do wrong. I'm going to take responsibility for that, but I'm not going to admit to what I didn't do. Like I said, I'm going to go talk though. It's communication, but I'm never going to admit to what I did not do, or say, yeah, I did that just to make you feel better. Okay. But I'm like, yeah, I did do this, do that. But this is part you may have took on. This part something you did. No.
Got you. Okay. I don't think that makes you weak though. I think that actually makes you a stronger man, because a lot of men can't do that, and
if it makes leave it alone.
Yeah, they just like to leave it alone, and like they can't talk to their woman, and
you gotta think, women is emotional. They hold grudges. So if you think I did this and it's really not true, and I just leave it alone, sometimes that's gonna keep building on. Then it's building on. Then you're gonna keep throwing this every time we get in an argument. You want to throw this at me, and that wasn't even fucking true. I just left it alone because I don't want to argue.
Right.
And that end with me. Not saying it's just weak or you leave it alone, because it takes a lot for a man to be like, you tripping, I ain't finna argue with you. Whatever.
Yeah. So what I was saying was, I feel like what you would do, it makes you a strong man. To sit there and actually communicate with her, going to talk to her, even if you weren't wrong, you still like want to reach out to her, make sure she's good, make sure she understand where you're coming from, and that it takes a strong man to do that. Because a weak man, and I'm guilty of being a weak man sometimes, I just be like, get out my face. Like, I don't care about none of that shit.
Sometimes me too.
I don't want to hear that shit. Like, I don't
me
care.
Too,
like,
sometimes, especially if I get mad, I don't care no more.
Yeah, like, I don't want to communicate about it. Drop it. I don't care about it. Even though us talking to each other may have really fixed that situation, because it's something that I misunderstood. Like, because sometimes when she explained it to me, I'll be like, I'll be mad, because I'll be like, damn, I was really wrong. Like, what the fuck?
That's what y'all need. Y'all need us to break it down for y'all.
Yeah. So sometimes it's like that, man. So like I said, man, kudos to your relationship, man. That's really dope, man. Good to see, especially in the black culture, man, that we're getting along with each other, men and women, especially. For some reason, we seem like we just want to tear each other apart on social media. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, dog?
I don't do that.
Like,
social media shit, I don't do that. I hate that shit.
Just women against men.
I hate that.
What's going on? When we need each other, man. We need each other so much, man, especially in our community, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, great vibes with you guys. So Promise. Let's get back to Promise, So you're here now, man. You're out, man. You're doing your thing, man. What have this experience been for you so far?
Since I started, this experience actually been mind blowing, low key, because I feel like I've gotten opportunities since I've been home that a lot of people been waiting for, maybe for half their life to get. I done met people. I done been in the same rooms with people that people wouldn't even think to even meet one day. I done shook hands with. You feel me? So it's crazy, but at the same time, reality, I go back to living my life at the end of the day. So it's not nothing big, it's not nothing major. Everybody the same person, everybody human.
Right.
But at the same time, I'll go off manifestation. I like what I'm seeing and what I'm doing, because it's like I keep rubbing shoulders and talking to the right people, meeting the right people. I met Young X not too long ago, just at a bank. I'm at
Young X.
He one of the most hot rapper niggas right now.
Out here.
That that nigga. I was at a bank, met his ass just walking to the bank.
Right,
so it's like I keep running into celebrities and people like that.
It's kind of like manifesting itself.
Yeah, then
it's
this the
like
industry I'm in.
For you, right?
Like, so it's like weird.
And believe in that. It's real, bro. Believe in that. That's the universe talking to you. The connection. That's connection that you're making with the universe, with the industry, with the path that you're taking. And so a lot of people don't see those signs.
Yeah, and that's what they are, signs. And it's like I came home. Okay, I see the position I'm in. I don't got hella money. I don't got all the car. I don't got. You feel me? But at the same time, I'm doing something. Like I got niggas who didn't go to prison, who didn't go through nothing, been doing music all the years, and asking me, bros, get me on the show. Bros, let me get a feature.
Right.
I'm waking up to messages like, oh my God, your music inspires me.
That's crazy.
And I know niggas that been out here doing things, been out here trying to do what I'm doing, and only been out here not even a full 2 years.
Right.
And I'm already doing all this.
You know what I feel like that is? I feel like that's that blessing from above. You feel me? Like, not to get all spiritual and like, talk about stuff like that, but I feel like that's being anointed.
Yeah, for
you get what I'm saying? Like you said, there's people that's been doing it that you should be asking advice to.
Yeah.
But they're, you know what I'm saying? For as long as they've been doing it, but your consistency show, your dedication show, your devotion show. And when I saw that in you too, the night of the event that we had that got to be the best event. Yeah. And I saw something in you, and I knew it. I saw when you came there, when you performed, even at the end, at the prize and everything like that. I saw it. I saw the whole thing. Right. That's what I do. I observe and I watch everything, and I'm like, yeah, he got something. I was like, he definitely have something. And what I saw in you was passion, dedication, devotion, and commitment. And then your music says it all. You know what I'm saying? So So definitely, man. You're on a great path, man. I really just want to see you, explode off this, and I believe that you could. So. I love everything that you're doing, man. You're doing really good for yourself. You're just getting into the industry and just getting to know everything the way that you are. And then shout out to your girl on your side who's like really holding stuff down. I can tell. So being in this game so far, like that the time that you have been, what would you say is a little different for you? Like, what would you say, like, something that you didn't expect from this?
Coming in this game, I didn't expect. Well, I hear other cities are different, but my city, I didn't expect the non-support from my city, from my people. I could see people post EBK, J-Bo every day.
From a whole different city.
Maybe even listen to my music, but don't post mine. Even in this competition, it's like, bros, we from the same hood, let's shine together. You hard, I'm hard, let's do this together. It's competition. I hate that. I got hella niggas from my section that's, I'm gonna be real, not even just a toot our own horn. My hood, we got the best rappers in the city, literally. We got so many of them, they're all good. They all do numbers on Instagram, they all good. Yeah. So it's like, sometimes niggas do music together, but niggas don't support each other like that. Like, even other people, even just regular people from Vegas, it's not a supporting city. So I didn't expect it. I thought, all these people love me. I got hella emotion out here. I'm doing my thing. Everybody love me. As soon as I make my first song and do all this,
everybody going.
I got way more emotion from people in other cities with this type of shit from my own city. But it's crazy because after this podcast, after this video, after this show, after they see me do this, then they gonna start supporting when they see I'm getting somewhere.
Yeah. And I feel like they're gonna. I feel like people, they tend to support you when they see other people supporting you, which is nuts to me, because that's like you're just following the wave and just following people's footsteps, you know, instead of like really having someone on your side that you're like, damn, bro, you have real talent, and I'm gonna support this no matter what. I feel like the immediate support should come from your inner circle off top, and then obviously, like you said, your hood, like everybody else around you. It's not hard to support, bro. Like you said, a lot of people, they just really hate to see other people win.
They do, and that's not good. Like,
it sucks. It's like, dude, we're in the same circle, right? If I'm winning, every single one of us could win with each other. Like, it's that simple.
You got something.
Find your talent, right? Find your talent. Find your you know what you're good at, what you're really good at. Maybe you're just fucking good at being an assistant. Maybe you're just good at editing something. Maybe you're just good at talking to the crowd. Maybe. So what? We're in the same circle, bro. Like,
but we all doing this.
Right? A lot of people, they want to be that center of attention, and sometimes you're just not that person.
Yeah, that's why I thought like, okay, I want to do music with somebody. I want to be me and somebody to start off the year. But then as I got to seeing how hater motherfuckers, like, hell no, I'm gonna do this myself.
Right.
Like,
and it sucks because we know we need support. We know we know we can't build an empire without people
everybody playing their part.
Exactly. Literally. You know, and it really sucks, and it makes it really hard.
Like, I want to beat maker. I want to be maker just for me. You don't make beats. I ain't gonna say you don't make beats with nobody. But I'm your priority.
Somebody that could really,
come, bro, these Joe 5 beats for the week. Like. It's just crazy. Like, I know a couple beatmakers out here. They send me something every blue moon. I met a nigga yesterday. I mean, the day after, he sent me 100 beats off rip. He sent me a file with 100 beats.
Right.
Like, come on.
He at?
He was on the thing.
Wait, the DJ?
Yes, he sent me 100 beats.
Oh shit, DJ that
came up to me, said, "Bro, I make beats, all this." He sent me 100 beats the same night.
That's
like, I need that from my people.
Wow.
I need that from. I shout out to my video man, OKW Films. He blesses me. He fucks with me for sure. He did my first 2 videos, and he did all my videos since. Got Warzone coming this week. He blesses me. Like, he ain't gonna come out here tax me, none of that. He gonna, bro, I'm coming out here with you. Okay, I got.
Right.
Come on.
Right.
I fucks with him. So, far as that, I can't go to no other video mans. I don't care to, like, except you, you know, fucking with you. But far as like outside people, like, it is, I don't have the support I feel like I need. Like, I need that support. Yeah. But even with or without it, I'm going in.
100%.
I'm gonna get it.
100%. Sure. You know, I just feel like with this journey, it's gonna take a lot of trials and tribulations. You get me? Yeah, but it's gonna be your story. You already have one. You feel me? But now this is gonna be your journey for you to tell. You know, and I feel like a lot of stuff works that way because a lot of people aren't supposed to be around you anyways for this. You get what I'm saying? So whoever you need to cut out in the beginning is gonna happen naturally. Whoever you need in the beginning is gonna happen naturally. Whoever you need going along the way is gonna happen naturally. 100%. So what I've learned is don't ever take it too personal about the people that you lose along the way. It's gonna happen 100%.
Sometimes I've seen it a mile away.
Yeah, sometimes you might lose people you really think that you're close to, you know. But when God have a bigger plan for you, like, there's literally people that will hinder your career and stop you from getting there as long as they're around you. You get what I'm saying? Like just there, just you feel me?
I did a show. I already have my experiences with even with the music. I did a show. Had multiple people come out, pay hella money, $30 tickets. I paid to perform. Supposed to perform at 8 o'clock, then perform till 11:30, just so the fucking person who's hosting perform the whole time. Like, I didn't been through weird shit.
That was crazy.
That sounds like some really weird shit.
No, that was very crazy.
Still does it to this day.
Yes.
That's that type of, I've been through it. And me, my thing is, I'm not no bitch.
Off the record, you gonna have to tell me who that is.
No, I'm not no bitch. I had to say, I hate him, like, bro, and then you just mad because, I'm mad, I'm finna whoop your little ass as soon as I see you, because that's what I'm going. I had people leave that paid $30 because they got work the next morning.
That is insane.
No exaggeration. I probably had like 12 or 13 people come and pay $30 tickets, and I can show videos of all my people like from that night. Like, and it's crazy that
happened out here. Or?
Yeah, and it happened at Trap Karaoke.
Crazy.
You know what I learned, man? It's a lot of like scammer promoter out here, man, that is just in it for themselves.
Yes.
It's ridiculous. These guys will do you so dirty.
He did hella people like that night.
You get what I'm saying? And the thing is, what they don't understand is the reason why these artists is and all of us do what we do is because we love this shit, bro. We wanna see something from it, right? We wanna get something out of it. But these guys, they just looking for the next opportunity, you know, to who can I get money out of? Who can I squeeze dry?
Show,
you know what I'm saying?
Play artists for all this money, then pay to go do this feature with him.
It is crazy.
Like,
and I tell a lot of people, I don't care about doing these shows back to back, open mics, and just have y'all can perform for each other. I want to get y'all in the best position that I can. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want to get y'all headliners every time. You know what I'm saying? Learn from that and do it even bigger every time. I want to plan ahead. I want to make sure you guys have everything good, ready, situated. Yeah, I want to put on a show for y'all that goes smooth. Y'all get the night, even if something go wrong, y'all like, that shit was amazing.
We still have fun.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was amazing. Because I've seen it happen. I've seen it. It happened to me before. Paying for a $300 slot to perform for somebody, and we performing down here like hella early while the shows actually happen over here on this big ass stage type shit. You know, people take advantage of you like that, man, and it really sucks, you know. So everybody I work with, I try to avoid situations like that as much as possible because I understand how it made me feel, and I understand how it made them feel if shit like that, when shit like that happened to them, you know. But even in this industry too, man, it's gonna be a lot of crazy people, man, snakes, people who you think you're with them or you think they're with you.
And what's crazy,
you know,
I found that out. Honestly, I did modeling too.
Okay.
So I came home, I got a talent agent. Shout out to Don Sullivan, I love you. I started modeling, and she actually put me on game and told me, like, no matter what aspect in this industry you're doing, people are bow and they will get over. People will do weird shit. Like, you have to pay attention. You have to be ready for this stuff.
Right.
It's crazy that my first experience happened with it in music.
It
happening in music, and she told me this from a whole modeling acting agency.
Right. So, oh shit, shit is so sensitive, I swear. So. Was that what you just explained to us with that whole situation in the music, or did this happen like prior?
No, this okay. She told me about this when I was doing the modeling and acting with her, taking classes and stuff, and then I did a show, and that's when it happened. This happened.
That show that you just told us.
Yeah.
Told us about. That's
like
insane.
right after she told me. Like
right. So going through that, how did that make you feel, and how did that make you look at the industry different?
It made me feel like, damn, niggas really grimy for real.
Yeah.
It's like I thought I was coming to just perform.
Yeah.
Really, you made all the artists bring a base of people out to pay, not to see us perform, to see you perform, to promote yourself.
What a fucking scam.
Literally.
He had an hour set.
What?
No, not an hour set. He did 2 songs, boom. Had one crowd inside. Well, I mean, had the whole crowd inside, let a couple of niggas perform. That was at the beginning. Went outside to the big stage, literally told everybody on the mic to come outside. Ooh, I'm finna perform. He did 3 songs himself, did a feature. He did every feature he had with an artist that was there on that stage. Literally. Over an hour.
Yeah, over an hour.
Then he let 2 people perform again. Then he got his black ass back on the stage and did it again. And then crazy. I'm at the booth, I'm tweaking, I'm going up to him like, bro, what are you doing? I was supposed to be performing. I had 3 people lead. They got word like, what are you doing? Yeah, I got you. Like blowing everybody off. Other artists is up there like, come on, when is it our turn? It's 11:30. I'm getting on the stage.
Dude, that is
I'm talking to the DJ.
And then before I got on, he just get on performing. He like, yeah. Well, he let her announce me. He like, we got our next performer, promise. But then he gave her the thing. He said, but yeah, now everybody come inside. Well, I'm performing outside. He told everybody come inside. She said no. I would actually advise everybody to stay outside and watch this performance.
Wait. So that sound kind of personal. Did you know?
No, I didn't know this nigga. No. He did this to everybody.
What's crazy is he booked him.
He
had him come out.
He wanted me to be the headliner for the next show until I got the tweaker. Like, nigga, you had me fucked up last night. Like, what the fuck you had going on?
So, like, did you have to pay for that slot as well?
Yes. I paid
and
for
everybody
that slot.
paid at the door?
Paid, yes. Or paid their tickets online.
Fuck.
Yes.
And then when I started tweeping with him, oh yeah, I was going to make you the headliner, but now you disrespected my whole team and my DJ. I said your DJ. I said I can screenshot you a message. Your DJ DM me and told me he want to make beats and he want to book me for the other ones at Trap Karaoke. What are you talking about? So now you're lying. He said, I was gonna make you the headliner of the next show. You're lying.
These guys are fucking insane.
Scam. No, and I still ain't.
But you know what though?
Eyes.
That sounds like a fucking problem.
Like he has some.
Like he has an issue. Yeah. Like that really sounds like he has some type
money,
of.
You a broke nigga. You worrying about the money? I said it's not even about the money.
It's the principle.
I paid to do something. My people paid to see something.
It was crazy.
Holy shit.
$13, $30.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about the money.
Hey, I don't even know him, but he need his ass whooped. I don't give a fuck. I'm a
so
real
after that,
nigga.
I mean, about after that, I literally ain't did a show since yours.
Yeah. Wow.
The one.
Yeah. Here
And I literally ain't did a show since that one.
That is.
And I'm like, he kind of had me throw it off.
That is in fucking insane. Oh, wow. I gotta put my drink back down. Cause what the hell? For those of you out there, man,
pay attention.
Let this be an example. Don't be too desperate for this shit, right? Not only that is, like you said, pay attention to what's going on around you. What I want to say is it's okay that you went through that because you needed to go through that to understand how fucking crazy this shit is. A lot of people haven't been through that, so they're still, thinking they're this and that until they run into some shit like that and it fucked their whole life up in their game, in their career and everything.
I'm like, damn, I don't know who to book a show with or like who to go to because I want to perform. I literally ain't did no performances because my first show I performed at Splash. The nightclub out here.
Okay.
That was live.
Okay.
I love that show.
Okay.
So then I go from Splash. I did another show. I did like 2 shows on Fremont. Then I did another show. I forgot where. And then I did that show at Trap Karaoke where that weird shit happened. And I came to you.
Yeah, that is insane, man. Hopefully he's not doing any more shows there.
That nigga posted.
I don't want to run.
That nigga stay doing shows.
That's insane. Wow. You would think like you would experience that night and nobody would even want to book with him again, but people nowadays, which is, I feel bad for saying this, but they're real desperate for this type of shit. They would do anything, they would get on anything, and it's desperation, and it's really, they have no quality about them, they have no self-value, and it shows. And then when real promoters coming around, what do you I'll do anything.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Okay, brother. Okay, we're gonna have you perform here on the corner every night. So
I really pay attention now, and I don't rush nothing with this. Like literally before I got to really communicating with you, I had literally the week, not even a full week prior, I had another manager type dude trying to work with me, but he was like kind of like on it, like he was like kind of like different.
Come on, I want you.
And then he told me something that kind of threw me off. Anyway, like okay, let me just wait and see what else comes. Then I got to communicating with you, so it's like you have to be patient in this game. No matter if you're a singer, or rapper, or actor, or model, it don't matter. You have to be watch your P's and Q's and stand on what you want. Don't let nobody change you, change your image, change your music, change how you move. Stand on what you want, because there's going to be somebody out there that's going to like you just for you and want you just for you, and they're not going to play you. They're going to really see something in you, and they don't know what they could do with that, even if you don't know what you could do with it. They're going to know.
100%. And sometimes, man, you just got to really trust your intuition.
Hell yeah.
That gut feeling tells you every freaking time.
Every time.
Right. And then you've been on his side the whole time through it all, like through all that experience?
Actually, yes.
Yeah. What was that like for you? Because I know him going through, because I know when I go through it, I'll be mad. And
I'm the calm.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm the calm.
And she be like, I know you're going through it, but you can't be acting like
yes, that's me. That's actually just me. Like, and I'm like, I got this. I'm gonna go talk to the DJ. I'm gonna make sure he's gonna get played, and I'm not gonna play. Like I was telling the DJ, like, this is insane, and the DJ knew it was crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy because DJ
knew. It's just that he was paid by the guy to be there. He had to listen to him.
He said
but he knew that it was crazy.
But he like, this nigga played 10 records. And I'm
yes, he knew that.
He told me you was going 3 times ago.
Yes.
I'm really talking to the DJ. So like, yeah, you disrespecting my DJ. I'm like, yo, DJ was agreeing with me.
Yes.
You see the screenshot?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
It was just a very, very unprofessional experience. And for me, mean?
He's still doing
that's the
I'm
part.
very outspoken. I'm very, businesswoman material. So I have no problem talking to anyone. You know what I'm saying? I would get it done professionally. Just like, can you play another song? Can you do another song? You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how I am.
Oh,
I
like
want him to shine. That's how I want to see him shine.
Of course.
Like, even if I was a friend by his side, it doesn't matter. That's just who I am. Like, I want to see someone shine. I want to see you go for what you're worth. And it's so easy for him. It's so easy for me to support him because he's so good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
of course.
The minute I heard his music, I was like, okay.
It's like a lot of people didn't hear me or don't. They just first impression, okay, probably.
But because look, everybody raps. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real. Everybody got to say. Everybody say, I got his music. I have a song. I have a mix. So you just like, and then you hear it be off beat. And the auto tune is this way and that way, and it's all like. She's like, hold on.
She have a valid point.
No, she do. It'd be funny because
some of these events.
It'd be scary.
Crazy.
It'd be scary.
How the fuck did you have him?
Yes. That's why I'd be like, I don't even want to go on into the person who I'm going there for performs because people, and people don't be honest with people. Who do you know that really just gonna be like, nah, bro, that ain't it. I ain't gonna lie. Like, because you don't want to make someone feel bad about their
I still be thinking I fuck up or I don't do good, but it be people who reinsure me and I don't go ask for it. I wait for it to come to me, like when we did the one here. 80, she came up, she said, I'm gonna be real, bro. That was hard, and I don't nobody get that from me. You know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely.
Yeah, she said, don't nobody really get that from me, like especially me coming up and saying it to you. I don't get that. And I said, thank you. I really appreciate that because I met people who really like that, and they will not come up unless they really like it. So like, you did good.
Fucking shit is so sensitive and easy to hit, but 100% because I'm not gonna lie, when the results came in, I was a little shocked too. See, I already had my expectations. I was like, well, not expectations, but I'm like, oh yeah, he definitely gonna be on this list, right? But obviously, we had a little. That was our fault. We messed up the numbers a little bit, rushing things. Cause I know everybody was trying to leave. I'm like, write these numbers down. Come on, add them up correctly, and we added them up wrong, But you were top 3, so that's amazing. That's amazing. Out of I think. I want to say 15
I think artists. Like 2 people didn't show up or something like that.
Right. So that's.
But it didn't matter. They weren't going anyway.
My bad. But yeah. So that's pretty dope. And the minute I heard you and saw you, I was like, he got something. I'm like, okay, there's something we can work on. Maybe like more stage presence and like really, cause you was kind of like, but you're chill. You seem laid back. You're really cool, right? But the song says it all. Your tone, your tonality, your just your presentation, the way you look, your charisma on the stage and everything like that, get you a little bit more into it.
And that's what I peeped. That's why I was like, one thing I've been telling her since that show, like I need more stage purpose. I need to grab the crowd better. Like I seen the top 1 performer, the top 2, like even my homegirl Haley. I'm like,
oh yeah, Haley was hard.
Like I grew up with her. I knew
she did her thing.
She definitely did her thing. Shout out to Haley.
She did that.
Because Haley Dior,
she moved the crowd.
She got a good sound.
If
you haven't heard Haley Dior, go ahead and look her up.
I've been with Haley Dior.
Baby girl dope. I had to instantly add her song to my playlist.
And it's crazy. Me and her grew up together. I didn't know she did music.
Yeah,
she didn't know I did music. I don't know if she did or not.
Yeah.
So when I seen her, I'm like, damn, Haley grabbed a crowd like that and did her thing.
Right.
I'm like, that's something I always felt like I lacked on is when I perform, I could do things, I could get the crowd to just, I need more interactions, I need more. So that's why the performance at the night, I'm like, let me get a little, turn it up a little.
And you did.
Let me turn it up
you did. You had the crowd. You had people.
Hell yeah, I had the crowd.
One thing I didn't want to do that night was get the crowd in front of the stage for the artists, because at this point, and if you're an artist at this point, you should already know what to do. What's her name? Manager did it, so that was cool. That's what they're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But I was waiting to see. I'm like, who is gonna get this crowd in front of them? Nobody really, besides you, besides Jay Young. Bust Down had a crowd in front of them, and
TOF Ghost had a
TOF, TOF. No, well, TOF, and what's the singer guy? Ace. Ace had everybody.
Yeah, you did have everybody.
Like make love music stuff.
Yeah. So I was like, that's what it's all about. As an artist, you have to understand that. But that's when it comes with having a manager, artist development. A manager, what people need to understand, a manager isn't just to be there like, oh yeah, this is my artist, what y'all want to do with them? Hell no, bro.
Network.
If your manager ain't putting in that work for you, like trying to get you shows, and of course, as artists, we do it, you know, you guys do it on your own as well, because there's always like an open mic and everything like that. That's good, that's great. But run it by your manager. You want to know why? Is this worth it? How many times are you going to do this spot? How many, you know, what's going to be there? You know, like, do you want to do this every freaking day? Like, no, now we got to get bigger shows, bigger venues. Yeah, now you got to build a brand around yourself. Now they got to be calling you for these open mics and everything like that, right? But it's stepping stones, you feel me? Always stay humble in this game, because that's very important. Because the night when you came here, you was very humble, and I saw that in you. And not only were you humble, you were very fucking good. You know, so that is what says it all. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, your manager should make sure that that stage presence is getting up there, that you know how to control the crowd. Before you even get on that stage, he's gonna tell you, hey, when you get up there, make sure that crowd is in front of you. That DJ play your song before you start, have him turn that shit off. Hold on, DJ. You know, so it's all about this experience, man, behind it, you know. So promise, man. You know, what an episode so far, man. Great vibes with y'all, you know, absolutely amazing vibes, man. So along the way, man, and being in the position that you are now, were there or is there anything that you feel like you had to lose along the way? Like, whether it was like, you know, to get in your position that you are now, whether it comes down to like your family, you know, you had to step away from, friends, certain situation that you just had to completely stop, or like, or anything like that.
I left like, I felt like I lost friends. I felt like I lost other experiences, because this is like, you have to put a lot into this, and then you have to pay for this type of shit. You have to invest in yourself. That's something a lot of people out here specifically, I see don't.
They don't.
Everybody want to get on the song with me, or do this or do that, and they don't even want to invest in themselves. I'm not the type of nigga, okay, give me $250, give me $200 for a feature. I'm not that type of person yet. But at the same time, I am the type of person to where I'm in a position where, like, I'm not just doing a song with anybody. You're not finna think you just start rapping last week because now you feel like it's cool and want to hit me up for a song. No, I'm not doing that.
Right.
So I feel like I did lose a lot of people because I don't be around as much. I don't care to be around as much. I got better things going on.
Right.
I'm focusing more on myself. I'm saying no to a lot of people about, no, there's no more, can I get this, or can you drop me off or pick me? Ain't none of that, because I still gotta go. I gotta go do this. Like right now, I'm at a podcast. I can't go and drive over there and do that.
Yeah. You know what I noticed about that too? It's like, we are very, a certain, you know, some of us, right, are very giving, are very like, I got you. But I've realized in my life, I don't have a lot of people that would do that for me.
You don't?
I don't know nobody that would sit here and do the shit that I do for them for me. And sometimes you got to kick back and think, like, and then like sometimes it's the God in you. You be like, but this is who I am.
Yeah, that's who I am.
I'm a giving person. I love to see people win. I love to see people on. But then you got to snap out of that and realize, like, we aren't perfect, right? So God is not gonna dislike me because I'm telling you no. And I'm starting to tell y'all that no, I'm not doing it, right? And then it's like, no, I'm good, bro. Oh, it's gonna be a fee. It's gonna be, but you see though, when you tell people no, you see who really cared for you and who really didn't. You know what I'm saying? And who was around you for the wrong reasons and who really wasn't. So that's what I realized. So keep doing that, and that's what I had to tell myself too. Keep doing it, but do it when the time is needed. You get me?
Exactly.
Right. So it's like, understand who just reach out to you just for something, and understand who reach out for you when they really need it. You get what I'm saying? And like when they really need you, and like you hardly even see them reach out to you anyways, but when they do, like you be like, okay, it's serious, like they really, you really want to help them, so that's really interesting, man, because just moving along in this journey, like we talked about earlier, it's gonna be a lot. You're gonna lose a lot, not only lose a lot, but when it comes to sacrifices in this game, which ones are you willing to, what type of sacrifice are you willing to make for this career that you're chasing? And when it comes down to that, if you have a job, what if your job, you're just so important to your job, and like this stuff blows up for you, are you willing to step back from that job and be like, no, it's not worth it, this is more worth it? But you have to think about this too. Damn, I might lose my job, I might go broke, this is not paying me right now, but is it worth it? Do you think like that about this game?
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Because like right now at my job, I'm one of the more important people. I just got a raise. I'm next lead and everything to run my own crew.
So this is like, when it starts.
Yes, and then it's like right now it's going better for my music career. I'm starting to do more. But I'm be real. If it's a day to where I gotta do a show, that's even if it's not paying me, but it's gonna be A&Rs there.
Yeah, important.
I'm going to that show. Y'all gonna have to call somebody else.
Yeah.
And if it like, because at the end of the day, I'm a hustler. I know I'm gonna still go get her. I can get another job if it's that serious. I can get another job that works better around my schedule. Like I know I do hella stuff at night. Let me get a job that only work in the morning. Or I could do that. So I could maybe look for a job immediately. Yeah. So okay, I got this job. Boom. I'm gonna quit this one, so I ain't gotta worry about that no more. Right. To where it's better for me. So I ain't gonna say fuck my job and my check stub and let me just run off with my music. No, because I still gotta invest in it.
Hey,
you feel me?
A fucked up podcaster would cut that scene right there. Fuck that job. They're like, probably said on this last episode.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's gonna be all on the shade. Now artist, breaking news, artist said fuck job.
Fuck job. He said fuck his job and they start chopping it up like, I don't need them, I'm gonna find something.
They're gonna make something totally. That's how they really do it too.
That's insane, right? When you think about how this shit really works, you know. And then right, Gabriella, you're on his side and everything like that, right? Do you agree with everything that like for example what he just said, like, oh, if he had to leave his job on an important day to do a show, would you support him in that, and would you agree with that?
Well, I've been here since him leaving the job to support his show, so yeah.
Okay.
She watched me quit. I had 3 jobs.
Quit all
was it 2 jobs or 3 at once? When I quit one,
you had 3.
I had 3 jobs at once, and it was one job. I was okay. It's cool. This was the first one I had.
Yeah.
This nigga kept playing with me. We literally had a face-to-face conversation about something that he wasn't going to do. The next day he did it. Literally, like, did it. I quit. I tweaked out. I quit.
Because he's very much so. It's not. He didn't tweak out or anything like that. It was just more so. He's very like, if you said you're gonna do that, I'm gonna get it done. You know, even with me, like sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna cook you dinner. I might get busy and go cook dinner. You cook dinner. Okay, I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I get that. But I get that. You know what I'm saying?
I got another job, whatever, but it's not going to interfere with my hours. And you just gave me more hours. I need those because I'm trying to save for my car. So we good. He just hired more people. I'm like, yeah, you don't get nobody my hours.
Yeah.
I'm only getting $12.50 an hour as it is. Don't get nobody my hours. He like, okay, bet I got you. Yeah, you been here for a minute. I got you. I ain't gonna give nobody your hours. They're gonna, the schedule's gonna stay the same. The next day I come in, he gave literally, I'm getting $12.50 an hour.
Yeah.
Mark that. He gave me for that full week. I was only had 13 hours to do.
That's for a full
I went
week.
from like 26
insane.
26 to 28 hours to 13 hours that week, and only get $12.50.
Literally
so that's basically an hour,
cut that
2 hours a day type shit. I went, what?
That's fucking insane.
But we just talked about it.
But that goes to show, like, that's how these jobs really feel about y'all.
Yes.
Like us, like, period, 100%.
And that's what I was explaining to him.
That is insane. I've seen it before, man, where there's managers that's been working for companies for years and they fall sick and the job literally that day, okay, who are we going to find to replace them? Can you do it? And I'm like
that.
No. For what? Like, that's the homegirl. What the fuck are you doing?
They would really do that.
No shade. Y'all know who y'all are. So that's insane, man. And I told myself, like, that was my last like working job that I ever really had. And I told myself, fuck that. I would never do. I'm good on that type of industry, you know. So yeah, man. Just understand, like, in this business, you gotta stand for something or fall for anything, and that's anywhere you go. These jobs are for one thing. That's to build their shit, build their company. They do not give a fuck about you, who you are, what you're going through, and I promise you, that is a fact. Do you find a job that gives a fuck about you, then kudos. They must be a family-owned business, and they're a small, you know, like, company. But other than that, these jobs don't give a goddamn chicken ass grease. However these old people be saying shit, you know. So yeah, man, that's pretty insane. That is interesting.
So yeah, I will definitely go to that show.
Right, right. So just doing it for the while that you've been doing it now, was there ever a time that you thought about giving up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have writer's block a lot. Like right now, I've been working on 2 beats. I still ain't finished, and it's been about almost a week.
Yeah.
And writer's block could come with me being so busy, me having to do all this extra. I don't got the time to sit down. I do get the split minutes to sit down. I'll be doing something and easily get sidetracked to do something else. That's how I know when I'm going through writer's block.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's like nothing going good at the moment. Like, I can't book a show, or I can't do a video. In those studio, like, just I'll be like, man, I'm through with that. Wait, let me just focus more on acting. Okay, let me go act more. Go to these castings and all this shit. And then I'm like, man, I'm getting bored now. Let me go back to doing music, because I have more fun doing music. It's actually more funner. It's hella people that want to be actors and actresses. That is not easy. It's not, I'm on TV, I'm on camera. You will redo the same scene for 9 hours straight.
Yes.
Right.
My first time filming was 14 hours.
That's insane.
Go to sleep for 3. 14 hours at UNLV. 14 hours straight.
Right.
They bought us breakfast, lunch. They bought us our stuff. Yeah. But 14 hours straight.
And that is the work process behind this shit. A lot of people look at the good part about it and they see it as fun, but they don't understand. And it comes down to when these celebrities be saying it too, like, bro, we working. This is hard work and dedication. A lot of people just see it as the diamonds, the change, the money, and everything like that, but they don't understand.
They forget that.
And when we talking about working, it ain't no going to you clocking in 9 to 5 and like, all right, I'm about to
know what to do.
Right, 100%. So that, and I feel like that's why a lot of people can't be famous, because they have that 9 to 5 mentality.
Yeah,
they think being famous takes a 9 to 5 mentality. Oh my God, I had a millionaire even told me one time, like, bro, this is 24 hours. I don't get a fucking break. I do not get a break, bro. Like, and he's the top. He's a millionaire. He's making $3.5 million a year.
Said that. I met DC Young Fly, and he was like, I think Conceited asked him. This was at the Wildin' Out out here last year. We was backstage with them. He gonna say, man, I don't know what y'all finna do, but I've been working. I'm tired. I'm finna go to my hotel and go to sleep for about 2 days. I'm looking like nigga.
After you thinking we finna turn up?
Yeah, they think he's
insane.
He was dead serious. He said, I'm tired to go to sleep for about 2 days.
Yes.
Like, job accomplished, or done, man.
So when that them little things when people say, and especially when I'm around rich and famous people, it's not that any different than another human. It just they obviously did something that worked. They did something that 90% of the world did not do. So I paid attention. So when that man said, I'm tired, I'm gonna go to sleep. Nigga, you're in Vegas. A lot of y'all come to Vegas to turn up.
Right.
He been working. I know it's not easy. I be looking like, damn.
And you understood that.
I understood it.
And it hits. This successful freaking millionaire is telling me, I'm in Vegas tonight and I'm not turning up. I'm out to sleep for 2 days. That shit hit different. I was like, damn, what the fuck am I doing?
Like, I'll go to sleep painfully. I wake up. It's hard.
Like,
at the
it
same
makes you
time,
think.
You need, and then if you're doing music, please learn the business side. I'm in the process of still learning the business
100%.
side. Even I got songs right now and I can't really release because it's not my beat. I could get sued. It's all type of stuff that I didn't know the ins and outs, and I'm still learning it. Make sure y'all professional at all aspects. It's gonna cost some money. That's when we come back to investing. And I'm talking about hundreds of dollars to get everything you need legitimately to go make a song and drop it without nothing coming back to you. So it's not just grab a beat off YouTube and record it, and no, you could get sued. So make sure if you taking it seriously to really learn what you need to do.
100%. And that's another thing too. Like, a lot of people think it's just like, getting behind the track, getting in the studio and recording. And I think someone broke it down. They broke it down really, really good. I seen it on Instagram. It was a guy. He was on a podcast too, and he said it, man. He was like, these motherfuckers don't be knowing what they doing. like all these rappers and none of them doing it right.
That's why everybody raps.
Like even when you hear a beat in the studio, if that shit don't have the right, like he was talking about like the BPM or whatever it's called, like shit like that shit gonna sound like you hear that shit like
turbo
everything
and all that. Whoever beat that shit got to be.
You know, so it's very interesting. I mean, not interesting, but it's very important to understand like this shit is a business. You treat it like a business. That's why I be telling people, y'all might be having fun right now. Y'all might be turning up right now. Y'all doing all the shit that y'all doing. Y'all turning on people. Y'all like just doing all this crazy shit to people, and y'all not locked in really, and y'all not loyal and respectful. This shit gonna fuck y'all over so bad. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna get to in front of the right people and they gonna fuck it all up because they didn't understand the business part about it, and they were stabbing everybody in the back,
or they gonna get fucked over.
Right, really good. Right.
And it's very easy to get
a little skit or a little song.
Remember,
and all these people want to sign you now. Like trying to catch a little 2K. I don't know what his situation and where he going, but I fuck with him. I fuck with his music because he actually doing something. He a hater, but it's crazy because obviously he's autistic or something. If he didn't have his mom and the people who's behind him, anybody would try to go and give him a bullshit contract or just anybody period. If you don't know what you're doing, now you see him posting, go follow my link, go do this. He know what he's doing now.
Yeah. You see that with a lot of people. You could tell the people who don't know what the fuck they got themselves into, and just the face of something. You get what I'm saying? Like somebody just using them for that exposure. They getting a little something, but they could be getting more.
Yeah,
they could be getting way more. The funny.
Everybody wants to use him for promotion.
Right.
He looks blah blah. But who's really getting to know him? Who's really trying to put him on in a genuine way? Not using who he is or how he's shaped.
You
actually this is my I want to see the best for Shamar. You know what I'm saying? And he's probably very talented, very smart. But every little bad part that he shows, they exploit.
Exactly.
And that's what they make their money off of.
That's what they do to everybody.
That's kind of like what I was talking about earlier. When I could just take that little clip and just make
easy,
crazy.
If you want to do that, you can do that, and it's yours because we agreed to come. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's really nothing you can do. Now you're right.
Are we agreeing to this now?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck work. He
said fuck his job.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna say my job.
But that's how it is. That's how the world works. They're always trying to look at the bad about people. That's why everybody's always trying to show the good. That's why we don't post because we're scared about what people are gonna say. There's so much stuff that I could post. I have done cookings from people with Cardi B, Skilla, all these people, and sometimes I'd be scared to post it because I'm like, what is this person gonna say?
You know what's crazy though? What I realized too though in the industry, we can't be afraid of stuff like that because that was your moment.
Yeah,
that was what you got. That was your gift. Because sometimes the door will be open in front of us and we won't step through it because we're too afraid and we worried about what other people think. Yes. One thing I realized in this game right here, you cannot give a fuck about what people think. But because of that though, it doesn't mean that you could just go around doing what the fuck you want and fucking everybody over and doing shit like that. Right, but you gotta understand. Think about these celebrities. They have 1,000,001 death threats every day. Hate shit against them every fucking day. Imagine that? Imagine you're one person and 1,000,000 people telling you go kill yourself or they fucking hate you, and we're gonna censor that out because I know we can't. You know what I'm saying?
Because I never personally experienced that, but I do get weird messages sometimes. Just weird stuff like. Sometimes we different. I'm like, I don't know.
I didn't have some. I still got it in my inbox. Somebody told me you freaking monkey.
Yeah, people told me that.
Like, what the fuck did I do? I'm like, what I do? But they just like that on the internet, bro. There's so many people out here that hate themselves that they want to make sure that they hate everybody too, or like everybody hate them as much as they hate themselves. So yeah, man, just it's an interesting world, but to know, to continue and everything like that, is there anything that you actually rapped about and made music about that was really touching to you that you probably like haven't healed from, like anything personal or anything like that?
Yeah, I made a lot of like music, cause like honestly, I know a lot of people I rap about my life, and no, you don't. Honestly, I can't rap and just I can make up a story, of course, But when I rap, I really rap my emotions or how I'm feeling, what I'm going through. So yes, there been time like even when I lost a cousin, I lost a brother, I lost a homie, I make a sad song, make a recipe song, or I went through this situation with this person, and I feel like it's worth. I'll put it on the beat. So yeah, definitely that. I feel like that's how I go.
Yeah. Is there anything in the industry that like are you ever concerned about like getting too big to where people like start noticing you and then it comes with enemies, it comes with haters, it comes with stuff like that?
Because that's my everyday life.
Yeah.
It's haters.
That's a good way to put it.
Is people who love me, strangers. I had a white lady tell me she loves my music, and that blew my mind. Like, damn, you know my songs,
right?
So but it's really good. Like the music is lovable.
Yeah. Then I got
no matter who you are,
I got a brother that hate one of my songs. Like, bro, I really do not like that song. Turn that one off. Like that shit fucking suck. And he's like, bro, that don't suck, bro. It's just like you know you can rap, bro. Just I don't like it. It's like I know what you mean because he love all my babies like that one song, but it's like it just like what they like, and it's so funny because I be like, damn, this one almost this song I posted and it came out, it was going up.
Yeah,
you talking about you don't like it.
and it's like that, you know. You're always gonna have somebody who loves it, somebody who hates it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And that's the world. That's the industry, right? So is there any big artists that you plan on working with right now?
Well, far as I low key wanna. Like my partner and them doing a pool party theme at the end of this month, I believe. YBC Pool, shout out to Birdies. You know, I fuck with you. He got something going with Kai Bands and Maj Foel. So I was Kai Bands.
Oh, okay, Kai.
Not Tay Bands. I know that is too. He be doing this thing too. But Kai Bands, I think he a Cali rapper. They doing a little pool party performance thing out here. I don't know who you. Excuse me. I don't know if you know who Maj Foel is. He another rapper nigga that's going up. So I look, he want to work with Maj. I've been like peeping him for like almost 2 years. I want to work with him. So I was thinking to get a slot to perform there. Okay. Also to connect with them niggas also. Right, 100%. And other than Dirk, I wanted to work with Dirk, man.
Yeah. Free Dirk.
Free Dirk,
man. But no, what you just said is important too. Like even booking a show just to go communicate with somebody.
Like you said, $300. That show $300.
Oh, okay. Right. So that's pretty dope, man. I know we've been here for almost an hour and a half now. You know what I'm saying? But it was definitely great talking to you, man. What a freaking conversation. You as well, Gabrielle. You know, good. I'm glad you're here. You know, you're on his side, and that's really good. You know, that's all that matters. You know, you have your girl like showing up to stuff like that for you and everything like that, and you're supporting her as much as she's supporting you. You know, so that's really good. A lot of people don't have that type of like relationship and situation. You know, if there's anything else we missed, anything you want to mention, anything you want to shout out, anyone you want to shout out, you as well, you know, feel free to do it. This is the time to do it. All right.
Well, just updates so y'all know it's coming. Like I mentioned earlier, I just recently shot the video to Warzone. Now Warzone is actually unreleased. So when I drop Warzone, I'm planning on doing a photo shoot. I'm gonna then drop the video. First I'm gonna do the song. I'm gonna drop the song on all platforms. Then I'm gonna come with it. But that video should be done soon. Also, we just finished the first season of Pre-Lessons. Tap in with my boy Johnny Lump.
Shout out to Johnny.
John LaBelle on Instagram. We just finished
I'm
Pre-Lessons.
Caribbean.
I'm all through there. So yeah, go tap in with that show. Also, Shot Series. I'm in Collateral Beauty. That's coming this summer too with Shot Series and Certify Your Hustle with my nigga YP. Tap in with them.
Certify Your Hustle all the time.
And yeah, music coming. More videos coming. And more collaborations. I got some collaborations coming up. I ain't gonna speak on with who yet because I don't want to speak my blessings away. You know, people be out there hating.
100%.
But you know, keep watching me, man. I got a lot to show and a lot of entertainment for people.
Okay. Anything you want to say, Gabrielle?
As for me, we're both in a lot of the same things. I'm in Pre-Lessons. We're in the pack. I'm in the pack. Okay. Yeah, like we have both a lot of things coming. I have my cooking show coming out. Okay. I can introduce it here.
What's the name of it? Yeah, go ahead.
The Best Cooking.
Okay.
The Best Cooking. I want to do my podcast, Gabriella Speaks. On top of I'm going to be, doing a thing where I go out and I go bring food to people's jobs, like to surprise them with food at their jobs and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm just doing a lot. I have a travel business. If you ever want to travel for 20% off, all you have to do is book through my website. You know what I'm saying? I'm a financial advisor. If you ever need some financial advisement, if you want to take a small company to make it a big company, holler at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm studying for my real estate license.
You do loans and everything like that?
Yeah, I can help you get a loan.
Yeah.
I can help you.
I'm gonna need like $50,000. Can we do that?
Talk to me. What we talk about? Come talk to me. Step into my office. You know what I'm saying? So that's me. I'm here to help people glow. You know what I'm saying? I host content parties. I do paint and sips. All of those things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm big in the community. He's big in the community. We come together. We shine bright together. You know, I'm never outshining. He's never outshining. We mesh together, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And no matter what, we're gonna go to the top.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So, man, there you have it, man. What an experience, you know. Look, talent all over, you know, like just everything right there, man. Make sure y'all tap in with Promise the Voice, Gabriella, you know. What an episode, man. That was extremely amazing, man. I definitely enjoyed that one. I know we could have went 2 hours straight, you know, but so much more we could talk about, man. So much more questions I have for Promise, but you know, like there's way more to come, you know. So can't wait to start like really working with you, man. Wherever this take us, you know, wherever this journey take us right here. Definitely glad to have you guys together on the podcast, you know, so that was amazing. Definitely great to know what you do and everything like that. So let's just keep going, man. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Y'all already know it's the Made Revenue on Your podcast, you know, another beautiful episode. I'm your host, Akeem J. Wright. For those who know me, AJ the Great, you know, so hey, catch y'all next time. Make it to the end.
Catch y'all next time. Promise the Voice on all platforms. Tap in. Y'all gonna see a lot of me.
Chef Gabriella, if you haven't ate my food, you better find out how to eat it.
All right, there you have it, man. There you have it. All righty.